Hello Libra, it's a super hot day today, so I'm sorry if the lighting's not very good and my hair's a bit of a mess and I just look a bit of a mess in general, to be honest. I'm going to do your July forecast today, starting with a Moonology card. So let's see what you need to know for the month of July. What does Libra need to know for the month of July? What does Libra need to know for the month of July? I'm sorry if you hear any background noise as well. My son is downstairs with his dad. Oh. Bring love into the situation. I wonder if this is going to be a love reading. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck you've got, it's time to release negativity. So, let's have a look what comes out for you today with the tarot. Libra. What does Libra need to know for the month of July? Already we have got the Two of Pentacles coming out, but I'm still shuffling, so I'm going to put it back and we'll see if it comes out again. Libra. What does Libra need to know for the month of July? Oh, we have got Judgment with the Four of Pentacles. What does Libra need to know for the month of July? The Ten of Wands. Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. What does Libra need to know? The Six of Wands. Oh! The Lovers, the Tower and the Star. Lovers, the Tower and the Star. Okay, so it looks like you've been putting a lot of effort into something, or you will be putting a lot of effort into something this month. Something that may be like quite exhausting for you. Or you may feel like you need to take a step back and have a little rest. There looks to be something new coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is usually like a new physical beginning, something that manifests in the physical. And it may be something that you've been contemplating for a while with this Two of Wands. There could be a choice to make, or this could be to do with a romantic situation, but for the rest of the cards really don't feel like a romantic situation. But then you do have bring love into this situation, which could apply to anything, not just romance. It looks like you're currently in a position in your life where you're rethinking about things, having some sort of like reawakening, some sort of judgment call, and there might be something you're holding back on. And then we have a Tower moment here, so there's going to be some sort of sudden shift in something. And this, I feel like this sudden shift, because it's come out with the Tower and the Star, the Star has come out with the Tower, and I feel like this is like healing of some sort. So this could be like healing a connection or healing within yourself, some sort of sudden shift. That did come out with the Lovers card as well, but we're going to clarify with another deck and see whether we can get a clearer message on this. Okay, so Libra, please. Libra. Clarifying judgment. Yes, darling. Very quickly, because I'm in the middle of a reading.
Is Phil Collins still alive?
Yes, as far as I'm aware. Why?
I thought, well, last time you told me he was dead.
He's very poorly. He's a very poorly man and he struggles to play the drums anymore. But he is still alive as far as I'm aware. Why couldn't you ask Daddy that?
I did.
Okay, can I just finish this? Because it's the first reading and the longer it takes me, the longer it's going to take me to come back down.
Why is he very ill?
I don't know. Can you go and ask Daddy and then he can explain to you? Because I'm busy. Apologies for the interruptions. Phil Collins might be significant to you, or some sort of disturbance. I don't know why you couldn't just ask his dad that, but there we go. Right. Judgment. Clarifying judgment for Libra, please. Justice has come out in reverse. So it feels like there's some... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so justice has come out in reverse. So upright justice is all about balance and finding balance within a situation. So it feels like currently there is not much balance in a situation, and that you may be trying to find that within yourself with this judgment card, because judgment can be all about like a wake-up call, or like a reawakening, a rebirth, like it's like a reawakening energy. But like the justice coming out in reverse feels like things just feel very unbalanced at the moment, but maybe this is what you're trying to find balance in. There may be an apology. Either you need to apologize to someone or someone needs to apologize to me, something that you're waiting on. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Oh goodness, the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, and isn't it funny because the Ace of Pentacles has come under the Four of Pentacles as well. So there's a new beginning that's coming in, but it feels like you're like holding yourself back at the moment. There's an energy of like needing to let go of something for this new thing to come in. This also came out with the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I am going to put these back in the deck. But again, this could be something that you've been working really hard on and like you've been waiting to see results from it. The Ten of Wands is like an energy of like burden, overwhelm, like almost like you feel like you've put a lot of effort into something, you're not seeing results, you almost feel like you're going to give up. But the tens, oh, and you've got Ten of Wands as the next card as well. So yeah, there's definitely something you've been working hard on that you feel overwhelmed and burdened and maybe like stressed out a little bit, like you're carrying a lot of weight, you've been putting a lot of effort into something, but there is some sort of victory coming your way. You've got the Six of Wands. So this Ten of Wands, it's an energy of feeling like you want to give up, but tens are nearing the end of something, so you come into the end of whatever this burden is, and that might allow for more time to rest this month. But we will clarify the Four of Swords in a minute, because there's a definite energy of like needing to take a step back and rest or focus on healing. I'm going to pop these back in the deck, and with this Page of Cups as well, feels like something really emotional. We'll see if these pop back out. So then we've got the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Libra, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Lovers. So there may be like some sort of decision to make, if this is career related, or it could be, so the Lovers could be like a choice to make, two different paths to go on, and you're a little bit overwhelmed because you're not really sure what to choose. Or it could be in a romantic sense. There could be like two options, two people to choose from, and you're not really sure like what to do or which path to go down. Clarify the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Strength, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so like with the Nine of Swords, you're feeling very overwhelmed by something that might be making you very anxious, something you feel like you need to take a break from. But then here you have Strength and the Nine of Cups. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment and some sort of strength that needs to be gained to achieve your goals, it feels like, or achieve like something to do with a wish, some kind of wish fulfillment. But you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and needing to rest this month. Clarify the Two of Wands. I feel like with this Two of Wands, the rest, the Four of Swords, the rest is what's going to make you be able to like really sit back with the Two of Wands and really contemplate. Seven of Pentacles has come back out. So like really contemplate which path it is that you want to go down, because again, it's another two. So it's another two. So twos could be significant, but it could also mean there are two paths that you could walk down or that you need to choose from. So Two of Wands can also be about like planning for the future. It can also be travel, but there isn't another, I feel like there's not really another like travel card here. If the Chariot was here, then I would have said there may be some sort of contemplation about like travel or needing to move for maybe like a career, or yeah, there's an energy of contemplation about a choice. The Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Another choice, another, and the Eight of Wands. So this feels like very positive news, but again, there may be like two options, two paths to choose from, a decision that needs to be made. And there's also Two of Pentacles can be like feeling very overwhelmed as well. So there's a new beginning, like a new physical beginning coming in that's very positive. The Eight of Wands is very positive. It's usually to do with like incoming news that is very positive news. So it could be like news that helps you to make this decision, whatever this decision is. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. So whatever this is, I see you making a choice, and that choice being like a very successful, bringing you success. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. So you've got Six of Wands twice. The Page of Pentacles, again, could be like some sort of messenger, who it could be like the person that is bringing you this offer. It's a small offer that can develop into something that is going to make you very happy and allow you to create or be more creative in a situation. There's like a creative energy here with the Empress. So let's clarify this Lovers. Clarify the Lovers for Libra. Clarify the Lovers for Libra. For July, please. Clarify the Lovers for Libra. Also, like, the Lovers represents like Gemini season. Four of Wands, something that's going to be you're going to be able to celebrate. So the Lovers with the Four of Wands could represent marriage. It could also represent, if this is not to do with like a love connection, romantic connection, it can represent like celebration and victory in a choice that you are going to make. If, let's say, this is career related. But the Four of Wands is a very positive card to have. It also represents 1111, so if you've been seeing 1111 a lot lately, that could be quite significant for you. Also, 1111 is a message to say that you are on the right path in life. Some people as well, like when they see 1111, make a wish. So that's coming through. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Clarify the Tower for King of Swords. Clarify the Tower for Libra. And the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords has kind of come out sideways. So the King of Swords, this feels like this Tower moment is almost like realising where you've been holding yourself back and being able to like stand up for yourself with the King of Swords, stand up and speak in your truth about something, and like not holding yourself back anymore. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Oh my goodness. 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed. The 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed. I feel like you're coming out of a period of confusion, or like you've had the ability to like narrow down your options. The 9 of Pentacles feels like almost not feeling good enough for something. But with this Star energy, it feels like you're going to heal from that kind of mindset. To be able to like move forward and be able to choose the right path to go on, because it's coming through very strongly. This feels like there is 2 different paths, so 2 different choices. Could be like career, could be finances, could be love, could be moving house, moving country, or the decision to like move or stay where you currently are. So yeah, this is what's coming through for you this month, for the month of July. You have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck there with the Ace of Swords, I'm noticing. So I feel like you're going to gain some sort of clarity on whatever this situation is this month, and you're going to be able to move forward, make a choice, and go in the right direction, and it is going to bring you abundance and happiness. I'm going to leave it here for this reading. I do hope that it resonated. If it did, could you please let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you in the next one.